of before they go to the gym, they want to make sure they get the right thing in. It's like, right, I've got to get this pre-workout in, and they're trying a new pre-workout every couple of months, and they think, right, this is going to be the shit that gets it going. Other people have specific rules. They had to have that exact amount of sleep if they want to go to the gym. If they don't get, for example, at 8 hours, they believe there's no way I can go to the fucking gym. If they don't have the right amount of food for the day, they will prioritize that they get that meal in before they go to the gym. And even if it means they have to skip the gym, they're more than happy to do it. So I want to share with you what I believe is most important. Yes, the right amount of calories is important. However, I've went without food for a decent period of time and still been able to train more than fine. Most people overeat far too much, and to go even a day without food for some people would actually be fine. Now, if you eat a pretty low calorie diet, I wouldn't advise that. However, if you are eating so much repeatedly, to go 5 hours without food, you're fine. Your body is well nourished already at that stage. As far as getting the right amount of sleep, yes, you want to rest, yes, you want to recover, that's very important. What I advise is the best thing to get the best workout in is to make sure that you have been well hydrated previously, repeatedly, and consistently for the days in advance and on the day of your workout. People, I think, can often, and we all do, I've misplaced things, went in wrong directions. Maybe I've known that I should be drinking more water, and it's 3 days in, and I've missed 20 or say 50% of the amount of water I should be drinking. That happens to all of us, and the best thing to do is just go right back on to what you knew you were supposed to be doing. So what I like to do is I just make sure I get in that amount of water I want to get in every single day. I prioritize to make sure I get it. Now that means if I stick to that for a week, on that 8th day, I am already well hydrated. If I keep it consistent, it means every cell in my body is getting the amount of hydration that my whole body needs, and I'm able to go forward. I'm able to jump in. I'm able to execute. Whereas if you're only hydrated on the day of your workout and you've been dehydrated for 7 days, your body hasn't really been able to utilize every single bit that hydration gives you. Hydration means better pumps, better clarity in thinking. It means that it will help every single muscle and joint in your body. It means your joints will be lubricated. So if you've got better pumps in the gym, you'll feel the muscle you're working. It'll make the workout more enjoyable, and you'll be able to get those nutrients into the muscle to be able to help with recovery and also build that growth. The second thing is it's going to be able to help with you thinking clearly. You've got to be able to think clear. You can't be going in to do the workout and you don't know what set you're on, you don't know what exercise you've done, and you're not able to stay focused and determined into getting the results that you really want to go for. So you need to make sure that you're well hydrated, to have that mental clarity. And the third thing is to make sure that your joints are well lubricated. If you're dehydrated, it's very easy to quickly go and deteriorate. Now, I don't mean that someone's body shrivels up because they're dehydrated, but the small things that make the big differences are often things like that, where you'll notice that your joints aren't as lubricated as they usually are. That's going to help prevent injuries on a massive scale. If your joints and tendons are hydrated and lubricated through making sure you're hydrated, it means that you're able to get in, get warmed up, and get going, rather than potentially putting yourself at risk. The most important thing to make sure for any workout is that you've been hydrated in advance, and you're hydrated on the day, and you stay well hydrated throughout your workout. I advise that you drink for most people, is 6 liters water a day, and just to tailor it, if you're an average male, 6 liters is probably going to be the case. If you're an average female, 4.5 to 5 liters is probably going to be the great choice. And if you're a little bit smaller than the average male, maybe go down to 5 liters, and if you're a bit larger than the average male, maybe go up to 7 liters of water. Find what works for you. Go for a gradual adjustment. I jump all in. I went from one day of drinking about 1 liter a day to upping it to 6 liters a day, and it is well worth it. And on the days that I don't get it, I definitely notice it. Use things like tea, smoothies to help you get in those extra amounts of water, and it'll quickly pay off. So the best thing that you can have for the gym is to make sure you're well hydrated beforehand and on the day.